Hey Sparks, so what's up? And hello to my new subscribers. Yes, yes. It is Montina here. Y'all know I'm on a mission to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. So if that sounds good to you, subscribe. So if you just heard that squeak, I have a dog. Y'all, come here. Come here. Come here, girl. Ah, this was my daughter's dog. She done broke her toy. Look, y'all. Y'all done been with me through Marlowe, Clemson. This is Frida. Hey, Frida. Hey, you done tore up your toy. So she didn't got the squeaky look. So y'all, hello. I thought, look, I'm doing some videos. I need to give y'all some life updates. Y'all are finding me everywhere on the internet. Y'all know I've done my business information. Y'all know I was married now. Yes. I had to put all those videos on the Just Montina channel. Y'all funky over here on my channel. Y'all really are. I saw somebody making a comment about me one time on another channel talking about she just be all over the place. This is my channel. I can be anywhere I want to be, but I was like, you know what? I'll take all that information to Just Montina. I did post some of my business information here. I was doing something called Let's Connect the Dots in the great state of Georgia. I'm still in Georgia, y'all. When I got married to my husband, we moved to Henry County. I now live in McDonough, Georgia. And guess what, y'all? Drum roll, please. I'm running for office. Yes. I am running for office. Okay. So starting at the local level with city council at large, Montina for McDonough, and then going all the way up from there. I want to be mayor. If I can get in Congress, oh my God, it's so much that I love about government. I'm actually the chair for our tourism committee here. The tourism board, did $500 million in revenue in Henry County. This is my agenda book. I started going to these meetings and created an agenda book. So what else? My kids, y'all, from this channel have grown. Oldest is married, been married since almost 10 years. 2-year-old granddaughter, 2.5. Youngest one, Manser, is married. He has a child, had a child, then got married, but that's all right. He's in the military, y'all. He's in the army. Oh my gosh, Manser is married. And then my baby girl is engaged. So my kids are doing phenomenal. Oldest is a school teacher. She's on, TikTok doing it up. I mean, she's phenomenal. My youngest makes homemade wine. Oh, y'all, let me show you Dominique's wine. Hold on. Now listen here, I'm not editing this video. Y'all know I don't do no edits no more. I don't have no team like I used to. So you got to just bear with me for a minute while I run in the kitchen, grab her wine, follow her vegan hippie soul. I'm trying to get her to start getting her license and selling the wine. This is her wine. This is Dominique's wine. Look at that, girl. So the kids are all doing great. My husband, I am still enjoying being married, but I will tell y'all know this is number 3. So for my Just Montina channel, what is it I say over there? Hey to my awesome women over 40, close to 50 like me. Y'all know I'm on a mission to help y'all get and stay married if you so choose. And y'all know I have my little things I say. I'll tell you my TikTok one in a minute. But it has really been a journey. There were some things I was not prepared for. And it's not him. It was the external stuff. Y'all, like I say, over there, y'all got to come over there to that channel. You're not dealing with these are the second set of people. We're like the divorcees. So you're on the clearance rack. Maybe y'all saw my video. I think Lil Duval tweeted it or reposted it. And women don't want to accept that. The best got married in their 20s and stayed their asses married. The 30s, But in your 40s and 50s, you getting what's left over. Or men that were divorced or women that are divorced. Even though we know better, you dealing with ex-spouses and stepkids and step-kids and non-blood related people that have expectations, unrealistic expectations from your spouse. So it has been a journey for both of us in terms of boundaries. And I've learned a lot. But back to this channel, from a business standpoint, I'm still in Georgia and did very well. I'm with the Atlanta Black Chambers as the Government Affairs Chair. I do work with the Russell Innovation Center for Entrepreneurs. Woo, woo, woo. I am a business coach with the Urban League. So if you're in the state of Georgia, there are several counties that I've posted on my LinkedIn. If you are in those counties, kind of the central, like Fulton, Henry, DeKalb, Cobb, the central counties, you could actually work with me at no cost. The Minority Business Development Agency has given us a grant. We were awarded a grant. They didn't give us nothing. Through the Urban League. And you get access to me. I'm a professor at Southern Crescent Technical College, business management. business fundamentals. I love it. I love it. Okay, I love it. It's virtual, but if I was like in the classroom, I probably would love it more. But I don't really have the type of time. And y'all know I'm doing the doggone thing now. I have picked up some little curvy weight, y'all, over the years. Oh my goodness, over 40, closer to 50. I got to go to the gym every day. I look in the mirror sometimes. I'm like, for real? Like overnight, for real? And then sometime I look, I got down to the 150s. My husband was like, yeah, no, that's not going to work. So I'm happy at my size. I'm like a good solid size 10. I got a little booty, y'all. I got a little bit going on. So I'm happy with that. For my men watching this video, I do apologize. I'm kind of all over the place. So moving forward with this video, I'll silo it and say, hey, moving to the next conversation. Those are just things that I have learned about y'all. You guys are like waffles and women are like spaghetti. But that's really what I wanted to talk about. Running for office, y'all, and I'm not gonna use this channel for that. I will stick it to business, but from a business standpoint, the things that I know the most about and have done over the years, government contracting, but I advocate for government contracting at the local level. Y'all ain't ready for federal. And if you are, go over to Eric Coffey's channel. I used to talk about him. I followed him. I'm just not in that space. I don't want to grow and expand my company. We did multiple seven figures. It did good. And I'm an entrepreneur. So in terms of the E-Myth concept, entrepreneur, manager, technician, I am a phenomenal entrepreneur. I want to build it, get it to something, and then I'm going to go to the next thing. Because I get kind of bored as it relates to business. That's why people are kind of surprised that I still have some of the same clients I've had, but I'm really, really good at what I do. And we haven't taken new clients in years. I don't even take new clients on our digital side, which we still have. But yeah, I'm not growing. I don't have employees. I'm not a CEO. Y'all run around, I'm a CEO. Y'all ain't got no employees. You are not CEOs. Y'all have got to stop this stuff. You're just in business or you're an entrepreneur. That's it. And it's okay. But CEOs are like running businesses with employees and processes and, have offices most of the time. Some work from home, but most of the time because they're out building the business. And you build the business by hiring employees. You want to scale your business, hire some employees where you got to feed other folks. Your business is it's either gonna sink or you're gonna sink or swim. Okay, you're gonna fail or scale. Okay, moving to conversation. What else? I talk about certifications, contracts, capital. I still have a lot of business credit videos. They're credible, y'all. I mean, I'm in business. I'm not telling y'all, I'll go do this with business credit. I have millions of dollars in business credit. At least my Tesla. I know Elon Musk, but I like my Tesla. And, I don't have office space, but many of you all don't need office space. You can go to your local chamber of commerce. You can go to, entrepreneurship centers. You can go to your local community colleges. But you should be out in the community doing something. You can, listen, out of 10 years I have been in business, literally full-time since 2014, and I have all the documentation to prove it. There's nothing you can do to build that business if you don't build relationships. And that is what worked for me. It's one of the things that have also worked with me and for me when I moved from North Georgia, Alpharetta, down to McDonough. I'm not scared to tell y'all where I am because it is what it is. I'm running for office. And I ain't scared of y'all. My husband, crazy. Okay. But you attract the energy that you are too. But there are some crazies here in McDonough. Well, really Henry County. But with that said, again, the conversation, I was like, how do I learn about this community? I started going to meetings. Y'all, these are all the agendas over the years. I was like, oh, I'm going to collect them. Look, this is literally from like 2 years worth of agendas. Going to city council meetings, going to commissioner meetings, going to board meetings, joining a different board, just, because I'm interested in what's going on in the community and building the relationships. I literally know my mayor. I know all my council members. Mayor Sandra Vincent is my mayor. Our council members, we have districts. We have 4 districts and 2 at-large. I'm running for an at-large seat. Council District 1, Council Member Burt, which I know his father, Paul Burt, which is, it's just a funny world, does jazz. District 2, Scott Reeves. District 3 is, we call him the Dean, Rufus Stewart. So he's been there forever, the dog making the noises on the toy, if y'all, she's making noises. And he's been there like almost, I want to say he's been there over 30 years in that seat. So he's actually exiting, which he needs to. Like, there should be some term limits. Like, that's a long time. District 4 is Cam, and she has the plastic. And We have our 2 at-large seat, Vanessa, whom I'm running against for at-large seat, and Daryl Payton, who just got in there as an at-large. So there are incumbents in the seats. We have a voting mayor. We have a commissioner. So Henry County. We have a madam chair. I love her because she is so well respected. I love how she operates. She plays 0 games, and I just love. I want that spirit on me where, when you get into office, y'all, or even when I declared I was running, like people start acting crazy. And see, I am going to be that one. You talk crazy to me, I'm gonna talk crazy back to you. And I ain't cussing you out, but I want to be that type of, politician, where you just don't play games with me. I do want to be known as a smart woman, but nice. Yeah, no, I'm good on that because I don't want people thinking they can do whatever. But I love our madam chair. And then we also have districts. We have 6 districts. So is it 5 or 6? 5 districts. So we have our Johnny Wilson, I believe is District 1, Meet Robinson, District 2, D. England, District 3, Michael Price, who's the newest one in the seat. The seat that was held was formerly Vivian Thomas, and she ran for chair and lost. She had to give up her seat and then lost it on the the run again. And then there was a runoff and she lost the seat. And then District 5, which is Kevin Lewis. So again, I decided to run because I'm gonna tell y'all, I moved to the community. I was active. Oh my gosh, raising my hand. What can I do? Met with my mayor. What can I do? What can I do? Met with my commissioner for my district. What can I do? What can I do? Everywhere. And I mean, they appreciated it, I'm sure, but they couldn't find nothing for me to do. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I found a board where I knew they needed a seat because like people on the board are like 100 years old. And I'm exaggerating. They're like 75 plus. A couple of people weren't showing up. You have 6 meetings a year. They're not showing up. So I went to my mayor and was like, hey, I think I could serve here. This is what I could do. Well, kind of, get back to, I'll let you know. We have something called Citizens of McDonough, like an academy. I said, oh my God, I'll raise my hand and run it for free, even though it was a paid position. No, we're not doing it right now. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it upon myself to kind of get informed. Now I started something called Citizens for McDonough. I'm getting other people informed, almost 100 people. And then I'm running for office because I believe that citizens need to be engaged, informed, and connected. I'm on Nextdoor in my community, and it is a hostile environment. It is hostile. I got kicked off. I got suspended multiple times on Nextdoor, y'all. The freak. And I realized that the people there aren't educated. All they do is complain. And we have about 60 citizens in the county. Let's just say like really less than 1%. And they are so contentious. They're nasty. There's one of them. I called her on the phone. I found her phone number. Hey, ring, ring, ring. I might put it up here on YouTube. And she was real nasty, talking about, the sheriff and, things that he was doing, cheating on his wife. I was like, so what? Like, just because it's immoral doesn't make it illegal. And she's like, oh, I'm going to subpoena you. And she did. Like, I'm one of 30 people on a subpoena, a witness subpoena. What the? And then I met the sheriff. I've now met him twice. Found out I knew his wife from my Chamber of Commerce. I didn't know that was her husband. I'm not in the busybody stuff, y'all. Like, I'm doing productive things in my community, right? At my Chamber of Commerce, going to ribbon cutting, serving in the community, going to board meetings. The only meetings I don't go to are the school board meetings. So when I got the subpoena, I saw the sheriff because I'm part of NAACP, part of the National Coalition of Negro Women. So I was like, what in the world? He said, you won a 30. The woman is really crazy. Like, she wore a clown wig. If I was an editor, y'all would put it up here. I'll put it up on my community post to a meeting. A clown, not the clown wig, Cruella de Vil wig. The black one and the white one, black hair. And so once I called her and she was just like, I was like, oh, you just bought it on Nextdoor. I'm gonna tell y'all, I was petty as hell. Every time I would see her post, I feel like her name is Marion Calhoun. I put Marion the bully. Here we go again. So yeah, I'm petty, y'all. So, then I found citizens would be complaining about infrastructure. Y'all, if you live in a community like, oh my God, the traffic. Department of Transportation can't do anything until there is a problem with the infrastructure. So the infrastructure has to grow. The community has to scale before DOT can actually come in and say, oh, you guys need more roads or you need more, widening. I mean, there's a rhyme and a reason. I have so much respect now, more respect for those in office, less respect for those that are in office and don't keep their citizens, your constituents, informed. Like, we're not educated, we're not informed, we're not connected. I would not have a clue with what's going on if I was not connected. So y'all see, I love to talk about it. The other thing is, for those of you in the contracting space, I talk local. Like tonight, we have a city council meeting where I'm at, and you can literally look at the packet. You can look at the contracts. You can look at the awards. So, I don't know how to bid. I don't know what the award. Go and do the research. That's what I was doing with my Let's Connect the Dots in the great state of Georgia. So I don't know what else to really talk to y'all about in terms of like me. Maybe I'll come on and do videos if y'all want to comment, engage, ask questions. But look at my life. 2009 to 2025, I have been on YouTube for 16 years. Y'all have literally seen my kids grow up. Y'all literally seen me single, married to that X-man. F-man is what I actually call him, F-man. Not because it's a bad word, but he had a nickname and we just call him F-man. And now I'm literally in a third marriage. Y'all can literally Google me. Ask ChatGPT about Montina Young Frazier. That's my name. I'm not up here hiding. So at what point do y'all become believers about God's faithfulness in your life? Y'all know my story. Literally homeless, living in a homeless shelter. Thank God I told that story like 15 years ago when my dad passed. Literally. GED, master's. I would have worked on my doctorate. I would have gone to work on it, but my husband decided to work on his. So I'm like, I'll wait till he's done. I don't want to steal his shine because he's amazing. My hair. That's all. I didn't even get to talk about my hair. Okay, men, y'all might want to check out. I follow Sindal. I follow Blowout Professor, and I follow Abby Young, YUNG. I am a straight natural now. I actually had, my hair was really, really long, inches. I cut it. And I cut it because it was damaged, right? So it was damaged. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go straight natural. I love it. I love being a straight natural. My hair has always been more on the fine side. Y'all look at my natural colors coming. This is all my natural color. I have no color in my hair. And I'm really happy. Like, I actually know how to do my hair. I know how to do my blowout. I know how to do my flat iron. My hair is thriving. It is growing. I love the look of it. It is so simple to do. Folks don't like Sindal. It's her delivery, but chew the meat, spit out the bones, y'all. But I'm telling you, I use Bond Repair on my hair. I know what blowout sprays to use, leave-in conditioners, heat protectants. I love it, and I love doing my hair. But that's it. I go to the gym. I do Pilates, yoga bar. I did the sardine challenge when I got back. I went to India. I got back from there. So that's just a life update. So it's been about, I guess I'll go a few more minutes, but like I said, I stopped doing this channel because it's not fun when you make videos and people don't comment. And I never did YouTube for money. I make a few thousand a year. It's just a little extra change, but I always did it because I cared about the community. Like I've always enjoyed, I always kind of thought y'all was like my friends and family, but my ex-husband, like, dang, these people don't care about you. Yes, they do. Don't let people sit on the line just because you're not in front of me doesn't mean you don't care. I care about you. Y'all message me, you email me, I've met with you, I pick up the phone and call you because y'all been calling me lately. But like I said, if you are within, go to my website, the CIAmediagroup.com, because I still have it, and check for the districts. If you're in one of those districts, the main districts, you can work with me. There's no charge. The Urban League gonna pay me. Now I don't do work for free or food. Somebody got to pay me. But they do. And I have other things that come in, and I still have my business. I still have clients. I actually need to go because I got work to do. And I've been doing my political stuff today. TikTok. I'm on TikTok, y'all. Montina for McDonough. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm back on Instagram, but it's all political. So, and I'll probably talk a little business. I'm going into office as well, also because not just the connections, but y'all don't understand local contracts. My county has a $249 million budget. The school board has like a $500 million plus budget. My city has a $79 million budget. I just saw them getting rid of $5 million in ARPA funds. I see contracts all day long. We have a $73 million STEM school, $40 million, $50 million aquatic center, local contracts. Okay, these are people you can build relationships with, but y'all don't do it because you busybodies. You're doing too much residential work and not looking at the commercial work, not looking at the landscaping right there in your city. Well, Montina, they know who they're going to give those contracts to, and then y'all petty. You know what I mean? In terms of, hold on, my daughter's calling. I'll call her right back. You're petty meaning your mind, not your petty. Your mindsets are off. Your mindset is always like somebody's out to get you. No, they're not. They're not. They don't like you because you are negative. I'm in the meetings. Y'all just get up and you're not in the meetings. You're in the community. And then you're on next door complaining. Leave them folks alone. Go out there, meet your mayor, meet your county manager, meet your city administrator, meet your deputy city administrator. They got the money. Go meet with the purchasing departments. This stuff is not hard. I've had contracts with my county, my chamber of commerce. I had a contract with Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. So y'all, there's no excuses. But let me call my daughter. It's 20 minutes. I love y'all, and I do. I love it on YouTube. But y'all don't engage with me. So what am I gonna be on the channel for? But if you engage, y'all give me some comments on this. Maybe I'll come back and ask some questions. All right, let me go. As always, who's gonna be the spark to ignite the conversation? All right, y'all. Peace.